Hello, welcome to Nikki DIY channel. This video will show you how to check the wiring of the tail light bulb and how to fix it. AUDI A6 C5, the model is 2002. The problem is my car, the tail light is not work when I turn on the lighting switch, but the light was not on. So I checked to the light bulb. The bulb is in the normal condition, but why it doesn't work? Thank you to audiworld.com that I got the current flow diagram from the forum in the website, so I can check the wiring from the light bulb to the fuse box, and I can solve the problem by myself. Let's see how to do it.
Okay, this is the AUDI wiring diagram, or you can say it is the current flow diagram. This one I got from the audiworld.com. So let's start. Check the first one. You found the left tail light and the bulb is the M4, so go to M4, and then this is the ground M4, and check and you can check the wiring, the color of the wire, GR/SW. Here is the gray black, yes, and T10F is the T10F, yes, connector 10 pin, brown connector station, A pillar left. So now you know the location of the connector, and then the wiring color again, and it said 204. You just, so it will continue to this number 204. You just go to the 204. Here 204. Now you see it connect to the fuse F223, which is the fuse number 23 in fuse holder. Now you can solve the problem. Let's see at the car.
When I turn on the lighting switch, everything is very good, in the good condition, and the light in the front is work, but the tail light is not work. That's the history. Okay, after check to the wiring diagram, now we go to the left A pillar. Here's the connector T10F. As you see, there are 10 pins, and you can check the wiring color to be the same to the wiring diagram that we checked before. Here's the black gray for the left tail light, and here is the red gray for the right tail light. Then using the multimeter to measure, I put to As you see, the front light works well, but the tail light does not work. Now I just remove this connector from this and I check the pin. It is well connect to the bulb, the tail light bulb, so there is no problem for this one. Then we shall check this one. As we know from the diagram and from the rear bonnet, we know that this wire, the brown is ground, and so I measure the voltage and then found that it's only 6.9 volt. Actually it should be 12, so that means there must be something wrong, and I will check. After I found that the light, the side light at the front, they are still working well, so that means the fuse is not blown. I checked to the fuse panel and found that fuse number 22 and 23 is handle for the tail light and the side light, and it's still working. So what I have to do is go to that fuse. Here it is, the 10 amps, and I check by the multimeter and found that okay, the voltage is working well, 12 volts. So what I have to do is I cut this wire. This wire is handle for the front light, which is still working. So I know that this wire, it has the volt, the power. Then I cut and I will connect it. This is 12 volt. I will connect it to the bypass wiring. Then it will go to this way. Then it will be here and then connect to the brown connector that we have checked. Here's the rear bonnet. It's not difficult to recognize because you can check from the wire color. This one is the gray black handle for the left tail light. Get back to the left A pillar. As per the wiring diagram, it is brown connector. This brown connector, and the wiring you have to look into the wire color, which is the same at the left tail light bulb, which is the black gray. I will connect my bypass wire to this. Then the current will flow and it will flow to this light bulb, and let's see if it is work. Okay, let's get back to the left A pillar location here. Yeah, this is the brown connector, the TF10, and the black gray is the left tail light bulb, so I cut it here. I cut it and then I connect it to my bypass, which is came from the fuse box, and let's see if it works. Yeah, it's work. And now we will do the same to the right. The left is done. As per the wiring diagram, let's say stop the noise. Okay, get back to the left A pillar. Here's the brown connector, the T10F. Yeah. The black gray is for the left bulb, and the red gray, this one is red gray, this is for the right bulb. I will do the same, just cut it and then connect to my bypass wire, which go to the fuse box here. Okay, why it does not focus? Okay, let's see. Okay, here's the bypass wire, and here is not mine, it's my recently this fixed by the technician. I don't know what is it, another bypass wire, but not for this case. Here what I have done is the red is for the left and the black is for the right, so totally two wires for the left and the right tail bulb. Here's the fuse box. I just bypass into the line inside and then finish, just put it back. Now everything finished. These two wires, the right and the left, already connect to the bypass line along the way, along to this way here, and to the fuse box inside. Now let's see to check if the problem is resolved or not. Now both of the tail light bulbs, the left and the right, are working well. Also, I cannot find the broken wire location because I think it may be under the front compartment, which are under the dashboard and the air condition compartment. So I just bypass it with the new wiring. This made so it's difficult and impossible to find it where it is, but to add a new bypass wire, it's okay, it's correct. The bulb is connected to the correct fuse number, so I think it will be working well without any problem further. in the future. Thanks for watching and subscribe Nicky DIY channel to see the future video clip. If there is any interesting content, I will show you about the AUDI A6 C5. Thank you.